Remove the battery. Remove the two T8 8mm screws that secure the LED switch cover to the base enclosure. Turn the notebook right side up. Open the display panel fully. Press the Delete key to reveal a notch in the LED switch cover. Insert a flat-bladed tool in the notch and lift the end of the LED switch cover. Slide a non-metallic tool along the entire length of the back edge of the LED switch cover to free it from the top cover, or your finger to lift the top edge of the keyboard and slide the bottom edge toward the display. Lift the bottom edge and pull it back until the keyboard is resting on the top cover. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar to unlock the keyboard ZIF connector on the system board. Important: use care to prevent damaging the ZIF connector and ribbon cable. Remove the keyboard ribbon cable from the ZIF connector. Using minimal force, lift the locking bar to unlock the pointing stick ZIF connector on the system board. Important: use care to prevent damaging the ZIF connector and ribbon cable. Remove the pointing stick ribbon cable from the ZIF connector and remove the keyboard. Place the keyboard right side up on the top cover. Insert the pointing stick ribbon cable into the pointing stick ZIF connector on the system board. Important: use care to prevent damaging the pointing stick ribbon cable. Push the locking bar down to lock the pointing stick ZIF connector on the system board. Insert the keyboard ribbon cable into the keyboard ZIF connector on the system board. Important: use care to prevent damaging the keyboard ribbon cable. Push the locking bar down to lock the keyboard ZIF connector on the system board. Lift the keyboard and move it toward the rear of the notebook. Toe the tabs on the bottom edge of the keyboard into the top cover and press the keyboard flat. Close the display panel and turn the notebook upside down. Replace the T8 8mm screw with a base enclosure and press gently along its entire length to engage it with the top cover. Press down on the right and left edges until they snap into place. Close the display panel and turn the notebook upside down. Replace the two T8 8mm screws.